Hello, folks. How's it going? Jeff S., a.k.a. True Knowledge, holding it down, creator and co-host of the MCU'S YouTube channel and podcast, here with Andres the Pop Culture Guy, representing Andres the Pop Culture Guy Presents on YouTube, fellow YouTuber, veteran content creator, holding it down, Wakanda Forever, baby. Chadwick, rest in power. We're here to do a Deadpool 3 Super Bowl teaser reaction video. Andres the Pop Culture Guy. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Yes, let's do this.
All right. No time slipping bullshit or whatnot. You're not going to dip out for a while during the trailer or whatever and time launch or whatever.
No. I'm going to say that for pretty much our Monday reports and our movie reviews. Okay. And that's it.
Good to know.
Birthday to you.
All right, okay. It's been a challenging few years, for sure. But I'm happy. That is because of each and every one of you. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Make a wish, buddy.
Wade Wilson?
Who's asking? Whoa. Is that supposed to be scary? Pegging isn't new for me, friendo, but it is for Disney.
That's really good. That's really funny. It really is.
Mr. Wilson, you appear to have soiled yourself while unconscious.
That's
I was
very
unconscious.
Deadpool.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Why am I here?
Walk with me.
Of course, anyone can see a report.
Wait.
Just the product.
You are special. This is your chance.
Notice how they're not
Be a hero
doing the
among
TVA aspect of
heroes.
it. There's this little section right here they usually show.
I smell what
Now
you're
you see
stepping
the
in, Sensei.
title.
Yeah.
Your little cinematic universe is about to change forever. I'm the Messiah.
Was that Wolverine?
And
Yes.
Marvel Jesus.
Marvel Jesus.
God, please! Oh my fuck! God, I love this part. Wait! Don't just stand there, you ape. Give me a hand up. Nope, I'm actually okay. Thank you very much.
Light 26. By the way, that date is similar. Is the same one as the second Wolverine movie called The Wolverine, where he was sent to Japan. So it's really
How
cool
about this? How about this? Next year in June is when we get the Fantastic Four film, right?
Yeah, July.
Same month, same date, and everything, basically, right? So, like, literally, think about it. Potentially, we're gonna have a string of movies where we're gonna have Deadpool 3, then Captain America 4, then fucking
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic 4, and then Thunderbolts. If they pull that up, now you already know as well as I do, folks. We're not trying to get away from the reaction, but like Thunderbolts thing is already tenuous, and they're even going to be able to wrap up production by the end of the year to make the film, put the film out by 2025. But if that happens, man, and those could be 4 really solid fucking MCU films in a row. Isn't that crazy? Did you think about that?
No. I like you brought that up. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Jeff. Oh.
That's something else, isn't it? Me and Gerald just put that together. Well, he threw that at me.
Yeah. So here's the thing. It's good you brought up those movies. I'm excited for Deadpool 3, Fantastic Four. I still have hope for Thunderbolts. Like, that's my third. And then my least is Captain America. It's just because.
That's fine.
Yeah, the reshoot.
I know you're not the one that has two different Captain America posters behind them. You know what I'm saying? It's me, right? So as far as the teaser goes, right? I'll start. My thoughts are essentially that I love the fact that they from a mass audience appeal standpoint, taking into consideration that not everybody out there even in the fandom, watched Loki season 1 and 2, right? They don't know who the TVA is. So, establishing them in the series the way that they did, with only having that one brief glimpse of the actual TVA logo, right? But other than that, no one even speaking that's who they are. They're just a bunch of fucking dudes with sticks. And it sets up that perfect, hilarious joke right in the beginning, right? Like, pegging. I mean, that's R-rated, right? Like, that is R-rated as shit.
Oh,
I mean,
sorry, because I like that because that's actually something already happened with Ray Wilson in the Deadpool movies.
I don't even know what pegging is, but I know that it's out there. Like, it's Andres, I like interesting shit, but it doesn't seem like anything interesting enough to me to where I just know that it's like has something to do with something I don't want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because Deadpool actually did it. I don't know, you've seen the first film. He did it with Vanessa, and it was so funny. In the first
getting pegged? Yeah, I do remember that. The joke? Yeah. I remember it now. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So I love that he brought that up.
Yeah, no. They do a great job of paying fan service to the Deadpool fans, right? That actually just you maybe are just straight Deadpool fans, right? Like maybe they're loose MCU fans by bringing in the characters and whatnot from the first 2 films, right? Except we didn't see Josh Brolin, right?
No, so the 2 people we didn't see was Domino and Cable.
But I've heard we talked about the fact that Josh Brolin is supposed to be in the film, so we should see him probably in the next trailer, right? We'll have to see. Hopefully,
yeah, we'll see.
Either way, bottom line, I think that the R-rated tone was there, the humor was there, right? It's a level that you can really pull off in any R-rated trailer. You can't say "fuck you" and all that kind of stuff and whatnot in the trailer. You know what I'm saying? Whatnot. You can't do all that.
He did curse when that TVA agent got cut from what that creature in the void. I don't know. I forgot the name now. The life.
What did he say?
He say what the fuck?
Did he really? I didn't even notice it.
It's so quick. He says the first F-bomb, the second F-bomb after the Guardians 3. All
right, so there you go. All right, I'm glad you pointed that out. So overall, I think it's a great trailer. It set a record for the highest viewed in a 24-hour period MCU trailer ever.
Beating No Way Home.
Yeah, beating No Way Home, and I think that this movie is going to make money, and it's definitely it's within reach, depending on the word of mouth off the first weekend. In the first week, it could easily pull an Oppenheimer or something like that and whatnot, and everything, or and just like bam, like catch fire.
Yeah,
we cross that $1 billion mark in an instant. It's really going to boil down to that buzz on the street off of it, and what happens with the next 2 trailers or whatever they drop after this.
Yeah, they have to be very careful what they reveal in the trailers. Like at least No Way Home, the trailers didn't reveal that Toby and Andrew were going to be in the film.
No, you're right. They have to be careful because it's just like with the TVA, right? From a mass audience standpoint, they're still trying to attract new viewers to the MCU that don't know about Marvel, that don't know about the comics, right? They still want those people to come in and pay and buy a ticket to go watch a good film that's coming out in the blockbuster film part of the year, right?
Yeah.
So, there's not much competition for Deadpool 3. We talked about that.
Yeah, which is a good thing. I mean,
Dune, the second of Dune's coming out soon, but other than that, what's coming out really until Deadpool 3? What's your reaction to the trailer?
Oh yeah, sure. Look, folks, everyone who's been with us since the Monday reports last Monday, I was in love with the trailer. This is definitely the most rewatched trailer I have recently because I just love the X-Men universe. It's one of my personal favorite superhero team, and just seeing them being back in the spotlight. I mean, with X-Men 97 coming out, which is great. This year is the X-Men year, which is great because I love the team. It means so much to me, and I'm so excited for Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm a huge fan of the Deadpool character. I'm not a fan of the character, but I love the film series. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. I think this trailer just did everything right, and this definitely going to be the no way home for the X-Men, which is great. But in the Deadpool way, which is going to be awesome. Yeah, so I'm excited for it. I know you have a problem with not seeing too much Wolverine. I'm not. I don't. I didn't.
No. Look, I will recant that.
Oh,
Folks,
okay.
In contrast to Andrea's on the Bleeding Edge report, when we first watched this, right? I did not quite get the whole gist of it at first. You know, I needed to kind of watch it again with a new set of with a new mindset, right? And I did that this morning.
Okay.
And I just went and talked about this on the Pop Culture Cosmos with Gerald Glassford over at his podcast and YouTube channel. Heads up to you, Gerald. And basically, I really once I watched it again. So I mean, this is my authentic reaction right here. This is just me with my eyes wide open a little bit, and whatnot. So like, you know, anything I said about Wolverine and all that, take it out, take that, throw all that away. I'm fine with what they did. I'm happy with it. It's a really good trailer, really solid teaser. It just happens really quick, everything, and I couldn't keep up with it last time.
Yeah. And as I say previously, you know, that's what a teaser trailer should do, is like it hook you to the movie we're going to see soon, and that's what they did with the quick shots and everything. Like it just, you know, whatever you saw behind the scenes, like forget about that. Like this trailer just gave you something that, you know, it's like, oh my god, it's happening now, you know. So yeah, I agree with you. I like when
they didn't give anything really up at all, right?
No.
Like they didn't show Sabretooth.
No.
They didn't show, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they didn't show freaking like Fox X-Men characters and shit like that and whatnot, right? Like, and they probably won't.
No. It's gonna be the same thing with Andrew and Toby. Like we're gonna keep all that like close to the chest.
Yeah, because let's be honest here. This is a very important movie for Marvel. Like, I think Echo, again, thanks to Gerald for like me, you know, us flushing this out in conversation. Reflecting back on the Echo series, folks, if you've seen that and heard us talk about it in the Bleeding Edge report, we did cover it. We were all disappointed with the series overall, but and for multiple reasons. We don't have to get into this right now. That they cut the budget. They should have been more episodes than 5. They shouldn't have dropped it in one shot. That didn't help the show at all, right? Like it hurt the show, if anything. You know what I'm saying? Whatnot? Like that really hurt it.
Yeah.
You know, some of the decision making with the storyline was not just, and they really went off the comic accuracy of her character with her power set, really hardcore. Like we're sick of glowy hands, right? So that's what it is. You know what I mean? No, but so bottom line though, I think Echo is the end of like the bullshit now. Like, right, you know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? I think they've proven. Wouldn't you agree, Andres, and the moves they've made with Blade, with Fantastic Four, the casting, with Daredevil bringing the episodes down from 18 to 13, right?
Yep.
Bringing budgets down on projects. They're making the right moves and whatnot, and everything, to where Deadpool 3 is really important. And if it's good, like it should be, there's no reason it shouldn't be. It should literally finally be a reset for us, to where like we can rely on, again, at least with more optimism, solid MCU content again.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think it's gonna be a good year for Marvel. Like, I mean, first off, I'm just happy we're getting like top tier characters again. Like having an X-Men show, you know, this year, and then having a major, you know, X-Men related character that people like, you and I like, coming back into the big screen. I think that's enough like trust for us to come back to the Marvel Studios, you know. And I think Marvel is doing a good job with that, you know. And and this week with Fantastic Four, I'm excited. I love it. You know, we'll discuss that, you know, this Monday coming up. But I'm very excited about the future, you know. And whatever I say about Captain America, it's like just minimal. Like I trust Marvel Studios.
We're going to be having those discussions. You know what I'm saying? Before Captain America 4 comes out, we'll be covering the Bleeding Edge report, folks. You know, on Mondays, right at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. If you don't know yet, we cover, you know, pop culture and current, you know, fandom rumors and events and whatnot, everything, and leaks. So, you know, for the most part, I would agree. Just assume that when we get to the point in 2025, right, where it's time to have that conversation, we'll be having multiple segments and discussing Captain America 4, right?
Yeah. I mean, like I can predict. I mean, I don't know, like how they're gonna do it, but like I can see like a Captain America 4 trailer, like after Deadpool 3 or something like that. I mean, like it is the next movie, after Deadpool 3, and it's gonna be a while,
Yeah, I mean that'll be, and then we'll have to have further discussions on that. It's let's be honest here. The way things have been with the MCU, it's hard to figure out what the hell's going on at times. That's why it's like they just thrown so much of this in this last week. We're doing this reaction right now, folks, on Friday, 2/16.
Yeah.
So, right, this should be up before Monday. So, just so you want to know, we will be discussing, as Andre's already mentioned, the Fantastic Forecasting, Locked In, and X-Men 97 finally having a release date and having a teaser out, right, on Monday, right, on what would be 290.
Yeah, 220.
Yeah, us two fuckers will be there. We'll be there from 10 till midnight or whatever, whatnot, getting after it, along with a Ricky Michonne, the Ones Who Live, Walking Dead spinoff preview segment.
Yes, be there.
So, final thoughts on the teaser.
Nope, I'm good. I'm excited. I wish it's July because I really want to see this movie badly, but I have to be patient.
Okay, and I'm pretty much done too. We appreciate you, folks. Please do us a solid. Like this if you like the reaction. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed the reaction. At least hit the notification bell and whatnot so that you're notified when we live stream on Monday nights, Wednesday nights, and Friday nights. And check out one of our live stream shows. I think you probably enjoy some of the shit we cover. So, it's not all fandom, but we make it interesting. And we're good people. So we'll see you next time. Take care. God bless you. And peace out.
Galaxy.
Yeah. Someone at the door, John. Now I'm here to stay. Tell me who the fuck gonna face the music? More brick laying, less screen time. Been cutting back on the daily usage. Long road for the road dogs.